Give the dog a name. Peanut or Dun? Oh, Dun's the name of the dog. Oh, I get to give the dog a name.
What are you talking about?
It's a clip and it's pretty funny. A clip of a game or something.
Okay, there we are.
Holy moly, everyone's like, here.
Yes,
That was fast.
like Lava Bison, Chubby Hubby, Rick Rock. Everyone's here. All the cool kids are here. Rufo's here. Everyone's here.
Indeed.
So, what have you been up to other than Hawaiian Shirt Wednesday?
Making stuff.
You've been making stuff?
Yes, I have been making stuff.
Yeah, you have been. Oh my God, you're gonna graduate in a couple of days. Prom's
couple
coming
weeks,
up. And,
yeah.
Oh my God. Hi, Romania. Hi, Candy. Hi. Artemis launched to the moon.
Yeah, that was crazy actually.
That was super nuts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Pretty. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that question. Let me get my juice. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Let me think of that as well.
And think about how you feel about Artemis.
Yeah. It's really neat, really cool, you know. I heard it's the furthest that we've been from Earth because the orbit was higher.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat. Who was it? Some dude's wife, they were up there, and like the launch control dude or something, his wife died, so they named a crater after him. That's what I've heard.
Really, I heard that they saw some meteorites hit the moon.
That'd be really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Did they record it?
I saw. I don't know if it's real or fake news, but I saw like people back at command were like crapping their pants, like still pictures of them crapping their pants as they saw it happen. So,
dude, do they get service out there? What kind of? Do you think in the future there's gonna be like a phone plan for space, like Elon Musk?
I mean, it's you. You guys get to. You're the leaders of the future. You know. Do
Well,
you
I imagine
think?
it's gonna be past my time. I don't imagine they're gonna get going that fast. But I feel like they would set up better communications to the moon. Maybe like either more secure, not secure, but you know, if something goes down, they have a backup plan kind of deal, and maybe faster. I don't know how much faster they can get though. You know, it's
So I think they're gonna try to set up some kind of a
moon camp.
moon camp. Well, yeah, but some kind of a radio tower so that they don't fall into radio silence quite as often in future missions. But I mean, shoot, son, if you can build a website, I think you could probably build a cell service in space.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's see what else is happening here. Everybody's saying hi to you. And Sandmaker joined us. And Romania joined us.
12 G towers on the moon.
You never know. You never know.
I imagine Elon might set something up like that.
You
Well,
never
he already
know.
has SpaceX, dude. What am I? Or Starlink, I mean. What am I thinking?
Starlink, but that don't necessarily work on the moon or.
He might set stuff up to work like that.
So,
How do you do that? Do you put a satellite into orbit and just make it face the opposite way?
I don't know. Do you start spamming up the gentle orbit of the moon?
I don't know.
We're already just surrounded by space trash.
Mm-hmm. And it's affecting satellite
Up
cams.
next, the moon!
Tonight we shall steal the moon. Anyway, are we going to tell them about the thing we did?
Yeah. So if Artemis launched a rocket, what did we launch?
A webpage, like you said.
A webpage. Yeah.
I wonder what it might do.
Yeah, I wonder what it might do.
With the dogs.
That would be Chris. Chris must be Rufo must be letting his dog out. So, excuse me. I've been feeling a little like that lately.
You should drink some juice.
I should drink some juice, yes. I was editing my cactus juice video this morning and a little last night. How about the moon pics? Yeah, so and when they're expected back soon too, real soon. So we'll see what happens after that. I'm so excited. Okay, but we launched a website, which was also very exciting.
It was boring in the process.
No,
But
it wasn't
afterwards, it was
boring.
exciting.
It was boring. It was just mind melting.
Yeah.
It was difficult.
The
It was
beginning
like
was difficult.
it was
After
like
that, it was rinse and repeat.
it was like we bought the ticket and we took the whole ride on the struggle bus.
The whole ride.
The whole ride.
We were in every seat on the bus.
We were in every seat on the bus.
Actually, we had a little reserved seat in the front. We got all your good wishes towards us packed on the back, like on a bike rack almost, you know.
You crack me up, man.
It was rough. It was a rough ride.
It was so rough, wasn't it?
At the beginning, yeah.
Oh, hey, Scott.
After a while, you get used to it.
After a while, it was like, oh, we're like way more than halfway there, so you might as well just like finish the ride.
Hey, who said we're done with it yet?
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, no, it's kind of like we're never done, right? But
we'll keep at it.
the website is up and running, so whew, let me catch my breath after you literally almost made me cry. It's called the Prairie Rock Shop, Prairie Girl Rocks, Prairie Rock Shop. It's a Shopify. If one of my wrenches would have a link ski for that to drop in. There was a little bit of a scavenger hunt for it, and I think some people just found it, and other people were like, "What is it?" The link has been right at the top of my homepage now for a week.
A week or so, yeah.
And so members have had early access to that, and now everybody gets to know, whether just everybody who watches, whether you're subscribed or you just casually watch or whatever. And you've got a special gift that you'd like to give everybody, and do you know what it is? You helped me make it, and you set the dollar amount. What? The promo code is.
Oh, was it Prairie Kid?
It's Prairie Kid. So
what are the capitals on that? Capital P, capital K?
No spaces. Yep. Yep. So here, in fact, I'll stick it in the chat so they can see.
Very nice.
What it'll look like. Use promo code Prairie Kid at checkout for $10 off of any order over $20. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like we launched a rocket to the moon, but we launched a website, didn't we? It was, holy cow. Thank you guys. Yeah, thanks for doing the wrenchy things and stuff.
Yeah. And Chubby Hubby paid us a visit.
He did, yeah.
Epic.
Yeah. Hey there, James. So yeah, check out the Prairie Rock Shop. You guys only get just a little bit of a sneak peek because I think pretty soon, like by the end of today, maybe even, I'm gonna go ahead and start sharing it with other friends and family, like on Facebook and stuff. So YouTube and everybody kind of get first dib there, but just by a smidge. So yeah, isn't that awesome, Romania?
Is this a good place to get a poll going?
What do you want on your poll?
Should we sell in bulk? I'm trying to convince her to sell in bulk.
No, we should. Like,
she refuses.
I do not. I keep saying we need to make up some bags. So, and some, like mystery boxes and stuff. So, no, I don't disagree with that. Do we need a poll for that?
Oh, did they set up an official poll? I was just gonna have like a yes or no count in the chat.
No, you like really can set up a stinking poll, but then it gets in everybody's way while they're watching. I don't actually know how to do it.
Fair enough.
Engage with your audience. Start a poll.
Woohoo! Do it.
Do a live Q&A. Start a Q&A. How about we close that?
Oh.
And we just ask them old school style. Yeah or nah?
Yay or nay?
Species? You guys want specimens? What do you want in the Prairie Rock Shop? Hey there, Don. Opal guy. Oh, did Chubby Hubby beat you to it? I didn't see who got there first. I haven't been reading a lot of the comments. They've been flying by. Have you been reading them?
A little bit.
They're usually pretty hilarious. I don't know if they're quite as hilarious as you've been, but
Healthy mix of options. Who was it that was in like one of the
yes.
comment sections? Like, I have a theory on what it is, but I don't know.
Oh, there were a few guesses. In fact, Chubby Hubby was like, "I think I know, and I'm not gonna tell." And then he was like, "Maybe not that." And a few commented that they didn't know.
Some people
And
are driven up the wall.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
funny.
Chubby Hubby was like turning blue in the face because he wanted so badly to know what our secret was. So, and a few people found it and didn't know they found it. A few people found it without even looking at the clues, and we're just like, "Oh, look, there's a link there." Um, so, but yeah, that was kind of fun to have an Easter egg. One of our favorite movies is Ready Player One, and the whole thing is just full of hidden Easter eggs, references to other movies, hidden things on the walls that you might see. So, and the whole thing is to look for the egg, and when he hands the egg to Artemis, the Parzival, the winner, he's like, "Thank you for playing my game." And so we threw some Ready Player One uh eggs and references into our clues as well. But yeah, the first clue was that he was sitting here working on the laptop building a website. That was clue number one. And then clue number two was that it's there. The link is there. Like, it's not buried in a video or a comment or anything. It's there right at the top, meaning the top of my page. And yeah, so
Just be happy she put it together. If I did, you'd have to go through different videos and to a different channel, and I don't know, to another web page I've made. You'd have to search.
yeah,
Like search.
you'd hide it really
I
hard.
would hide it really hard. Yeah.
We'd still all be looking for it.
It'd be like 20 years.
It'd be like 20 years. Somebody finally finds it.
Someone just goes, "Oh, what's up with this?"
Jeez, Opal guy.
Yeah, ready with.
Yeah, Chubby turned into Papa Smurf. He did exactly.
Oh my goodness.
I saw the T-shirt and thought it was a Pacha Prairie Girl merch. So see, you were
With a
close.
rock in
You
front
were
of the
close.
keyboard. Okay, there's always rocks in front of the keyboard. In all fairness.
Yes, always. But seriously,
there are still rocks in front of the
was
keyboard.
he was literally working on it. Yeah, with the rock in front of the keyboard. Yeah.
There is a Ready Player 2. It's in a book form. I've read it.
Yeah,
It's not a movie. I don't know if they're gonna make it a movie.
You read the book like more than one time, didn't you?
I've read Ready Player 1 like 4 times, once a year.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Ready Player 2, I made it like halfway to 3/4 the way through, and I was like,
No,
this is all right.
Not
But
as
I'm
good.
running out of time. I gotta bring this back to the library.
I was guessing a T-shirt design, says that Opal guy.
He wasn't far off.
No, not terrible far off, but instead rock stuff. So that's cool too, right?
Chubby Hubby got my favorite stuff.
He did, didn't he?
The little swirly dudester. And
Yeah.
Both swirly dudesters, little agate fossil dudes.
Yep.
And the Dino Bone square cab. That was good stuff.
Yeah, he picked out some of your favorites. Now we'll see who picks out some of my favorites, and that lights a fire up under my butt to get to making some more stuff. So yeah, I got some meteorites picked out to cut. I worked on some sunstone. We finished a batch of tumbling and did not start another one since your brother is here somewhere. Is he really here?
Yeah.
I think I saw him all of about he napped on my couch for like 2 hours and
He
then
did that.
he's been gone.
Yeah, he kind of disappeared.
Yeah. So I didn't start another batch, but that's okay because we let the slurry get just a little thick in the second stage on this batch, and it took forever to scrub them clean. And I was kind of over tumbling at that very moment in time. by the time I was done cleaning every rock, I was like, well, let's not start another batch for just a minute.
Alright, well, it's about time for me to head
Yep.
back to school.
Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, I'll see everyone later.
I'll see you later. Happy Hawaiian Shirt Wednesday.
Yeah, see ya.
And happy Hawaiian Shirt Wednesday to all of you as well. So, like I was just saying, I got a whole bunch of stuff that I've been doing, and lava helped me scrub those rocks, but it just was still like, oh my god. The rest of it went really good, but yeah, thanks for stopping in, Ryan. Let me start a poll, Rick. Goodness. Hey there, Soul. We just got done visiting with Prairie Kid. I don't know if you've been here the whole time about the launch of the store. He's pretty excited about you guys. I've been working on some stuff. Carla brought. Let me. I wonder if I'll leave those there. She brought a bunch of stuff from Arizona, and I have some other stuff, and then these tumbled stuffs, and so I kind of like dove all into all of it all at once because I have ADHD kind of like that, and I'm like, ooh, look, something shiny. So let's get into all of this all at once. Hopefully, I don't end the dang live putting you into the. I did see it. I have to watch it again, maybe a couple of times, and you want it probably cut long ways, don't you? And it would probably not fit in my saw that way. Okay, let's get everything focused. So we'll start with this since I kind of need to clean this up before it gets out of control any more than it already is. So I have some, excuse me. Like I say, I've been feeling just a little like that lately. I have some confetti sunstone here. And I've only ever seen it in the pink before, which I have a pile of over here. But this is like the sunstone that we found in Tucson that was like watermelon color, like pink on one side and green on the other. There's some Schiller, but that's not really confetti. Where's these confetti at? I don't know. Anyway, I didn't get brave enough. There's some. I see some. Come on, focus. Nope, I just see more Schiller. Well, the camera's doing a good job picking that up, but not the confetti. That one's kind of popping. No, that didn't help. In and out. Yeah, we're in and out with the Zoom. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. I didn't find it in Tucson, but Carla found it in Arizona the first time at the rock shop in Quartzsite. And I was like, get some more of that when you go back there if you can. And she asked the guy and he was like, "Oh, I don't have any." And then she like found some there. Look at all the confetti in that side. And he was like, "Oh my goodness, you found it." So she was pretty excited. They both actually were pretty excited. Um, but this Joseph found somewhere on the interwebs. And like I say, I've never really seen it do the dual color, the pink and green, or blue or gray or whatever the heck color it is. Look at the confetti chunk in there. So, like I say, I've only ever seen it in the pink color. So, and then there's some pieces in there. Some of them have got more color in them than others do. Some of them have got more confetti than others do. Yes, Ripple. Yes, we'll be seeing more of that rock that you're showing, I hope is what you're talking about. Let's see. So I picked out a few that I liked. I haven't been brave enough to try these ones yet that I've picked out of this batch, but I did get brave and try one out of the pink batch. And it's just loosely set in here. I'm not thrilled with how this wrap is going in the slightest. Let me pull this down now so we're not in the reflection of the water. But it's got a hold of it, and it's like a nice way to show some of the schiller and stuff. Look at all the confettis in that sunstone. It's not necessarily a nice wrap, it's ticking me off. It's a nice stone, though. It's so slick. I so can't make it behave. That's why it's being such a bugger to wire wrap too, is like it's so slick. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it, Soul? My Spencer. Well, I just so happen to think that one in particular is gonna make one stunning ring. It's just so dang little and so slick and won't behave. And biology tweezers. Too small? No, they're perfect size, really. I mean, you take a little bitty stone about the size of this one, and you put it on a little dop stick with some UV resin. Ah, that one's got some good confetti. And off you go, off to the races you go. Yeah, if you do what Rick did, was it Phil? Oh, Phil had his fingers were all jacked up the other day from doing a teeny one. Oh, well, welcome, Ma. I'm glad that YouTube didn't completely outcast you. I mean, it might have forgot about to notify you, but at least we were available when you looked for us. Good to see you. And I've even got myself on the dop stuff, resting my hand on the edge of the wheel. Um, Trying to like guide because I'll be spinning the little stone across the flat lap. I've got the edge of my hand before, and I've definitely got like, well, my nails are all jacked up right now from it, as a matter of fact. Um, yeah, you can still get yourself even when you're using a little dop stick, but yeah, I don't mind those beady little stones. They make great little rings and tiny necklaces and stuff. So it is, isn't it? Ma, I love it. The bear's here. Hey there, bear. Thank you for sharing the link. Yeah, it's a great way to help support what we're doing here on the prairie without us having to get some kind of corporate sponsorship and make you guys listen to some, advertisement, 10-minute long spiel every time you watch a video. And like I say, it's like I don't charge very much for my memberships because I don't really do a whole lot like extra videos and things like that for members, giveaways monthly or anything for members. So um and I know a lot of people will join other memberships and they actually don't really care about a lot of the things that the um content creator does that's like extra. They just want to support that content creator, but um I thought that having the merch store, the Prairie Rock Shop was a better way than charging a bunch for memberships, and that way you guys actually get something too. You don't just get, a early release to a video or something. You get something physical in your hand, and it helps us to keep doing what we're doing here. So, mm, thank you, Rick. Ma's got a store too. Somebody should share the link to Ma's store. And then a huge shout out to Brian and Julie, or Julie in particular. Hey there, Mike. Thanks. Julie in particular, because I asked Julie and Brian what they use to do their sales and stuff, because they've got like nice little invoices and their payment stuff is super fast and easy. And Julie's like, yeah, we use Shopify. And then Prairie Kid was I left my UV light on. When Prairie Kid was building the website and we had questions, we would look at Brian and Julie's page and be like, oh, okay, let's just do the same thing that they did there. And thank you, Bear. Thank you, Chubby Hubby. You guys are great. um anyway, I forgot entirely what I was saying. Um Julie, Brian and Julie. Julie was like, it makes, everything makes payments and invoicing and taxes and everything super easy. So, excuse me. So yeah, thanks to them for that suggestion. And if you've ever bought from them in their live sales and stuff, you'll know what it's like to use that Shopify. If I put my hand in the way, focus goes to crap. Excuse me, one more time. I can't get it out of I'm cheersing too, and I still can't get it out. Mm. Thank you, Rick. Yeah, I'm no silver smither, so I do the best that I can. I love the way that the agate line ran through this piece that way, so I helped, like, I wanted the wire to help accentuate that. And then again, I'm like super minimalistic. I'd rather the focus be on the stone, and I thought like this shape really kind of accentuated the stone. Even the back is pretty. And then I always want my jewelry as presentable on the back side as it is on the front side, if that's at all possible. This one I might have to keep. I kind of am in love with this piece. And if I do decide to sell it, I need to fix, like, I marred the wire pretty bad here, and I don't like that. So, and it's no big deal. I can just unswirl it, trim it back to here, and then re-roll it, and then it's just a smidge shorter is all. But I can't keep them all, but I might have to keep this one. The like blue and green in this piece. Oh, blow my mind. Where the heck I got my UV light, but not my regular. Where is my flashlight? Ooh, where is my flashlight? Ah! It's angering me. It's definitely time to take a day and clean up, I guess, since I can't find my flashlight. The reason why I can't is because I was in awe over this cab. Where? Oh, where can my flashlight be? Come on, cause it's like it's pretty spectacular. It's awe worthy. It's worth finding the dang flashlight for. Oh my god. I don't know what in the McHeckerson I did with it. It's probably like it's probably like in my pocket or something silly. Um Let's see. It's so freaking pretty. The rock is so pretty. Look at that stuff. You see what I mean? I had to find the flashlight. Done. Yeah, I might have to. I'm sorry, Rick. I love blue and green. I love the blue and the green. Mhm. I mean, maybe I just need to love it for a little while and then maybe I could let it go to a special home. I didn't check the other one, or I did, and it wasn't. Oh, it's pretty special too. Not as special, but holy shoot buckets. Holy shoot. Like, Ma has made me like think I was having a stroke before. Like, she's made some stuff that, oh, look, there's a little banding over here too. She's made some stuff before that's just made me speechless and made me just stammer and stutter, and this does that to me. Like, it makes me wonder if I'm in some kind of coma or something. Like, somebody should probably wake me up because I'm dreaming right now, right? Like, I must have fell and bumped my head, or it broke my brain what you made. Did you guys see that cab that Mom made with the like circle in it? Like the bulgy little circle? Oh my god, what the crap? She didn't. She did though. She did. She did. Anyway, it's gorgeous just just as is, right? Like, let's zoom in cuz sometimes this lace egg, it'll do some like parallax, Paris stuff. I don't think this one's doing that, but every once in a while a rock comes along. I love Crazy Lace too, I really do. Especially a fine example like that. Okay. You guys wouldn't think I could top that, but I might be able to top that. Jeez, how many of them am I gonna drop? 3. I'm gonna drop 3 of them. 4 of them. Okay. Lava Bison did 100 cabs. Remember the 100 cabs? Woohoo! I pulled the rest of those out of the tumbler. These are not the ones out of the tumbler. And I pulled out, I did some more. Look at that one's fun. Of the chert that I picked up at the campground at Camp Verde. Look at that one, so pretty. The pink one. There's a pink one, and a green one, and a blue one, and a yellow one. That one's cool. Some of these cherts, like, I found one or two that have critters in them. I'll have to grab some microscope pictures. I'm about due to do a micro mini movie for you guys. Anyway, so that's half the tumbler load that I just finished with half of the 100 cabs that Joseph did. Oops. We did the other half. They're up on the store right now. Let's see, I'll take the putty off there since there we go. These are all listed on the Prairie Rock Shop. And they're half of the, he roughed them and then we tumbled them. That one's stinking cool too. The UV in that one is really rad. And then that's that like ridiculous like lightning stone cab. Let's see. I want to zoom. There we go. Like, what is that inclusion in there that just lights that stone up? See it in there? No, not really. There's some right down the middle. The thing is wild. Anyway, sorry to make you dizzy. All of those I listed on the Prairie Rock Shop, and that's the first half of the 100 cabs. Here's the second half of the 100 cabs, and we'll have a look at those in just a minute. And then here is what he did by hand. So I have a piece of what we call oops opal. Because it did look like this. And now it looks like this. When we tried to stabilize this green opal, it turned quite black. So we called it oops opal. It is stabilized and harder now than it was prior. But it's no longer green, except just a little bit here and there. So while we call it oops opal, there's something quite nice about it still. Like, no doubt about it. And Lava's fingers looked like Phil's when he did this. Just, oh man. Between roughing out all of these cabs and then finishing, hand finishing a dozen or more of them all the way through, like, geez Louise. I'm feeling all proud of myself just because I did this. Like, woohoo! But yeah, this Whoops Opal is, oh my God, to die for. It's How hot. Excuse my sniffle and my cough today. I wish I could do better, but it's kicking my butt. A little bit of brown in there too. That's kind of pretty. Oh, so the opals, oops, opal or not, those are darn nice. Um, there's some mookite. I don't know why I stuttered so hard on that, but there's some mookite. Goodness, with the focus. I don't love it. Cowkite. And whatever this blue one is, does anybody know? Some more mookite. Sunburst down in the bottom there. Fade back there into the yellow is so pretty. Marcasite on the blue triangle. Is it? That's beautiful. It might be in a love. I like the little swoosh in this. Mighty fine work there, Lava Bison. Mighty fine work. Hey there, Josh. Good to see you. Oh, look at the blue in there. I love the blue. I love the red. Oh, come on. If you don't like Dinobone, I'm not sure we can be friends. Sorry, Rufo. Oh my god. All right, Rick. He's a pretty wise bear. I don't like Dinobone. I love it, says Rufo. Agree, right? And we picked a bunch up at the dump diggers in Utah and have been stabilizing. This also. This is the peanut obsidian stabilized and polished. Oh, look at the little white guys going through the peanuts. Peanuts are so pretty. Yeah, that was crumbly material once upon a time. I thought I saw a teeny heart. And now stable. I did one of these not long ago. I love the little spot in this obsidian. Thanks for stopping in, Resort. Oh, let's see, where's mine at? Let's compare. Whoa, this boat fell out of my chair. I'm so excited. Or maybe really didn't, but I got that rush like I was gonna. That was fun. Ooh, his is shinier than mine. His is much shinier than mine. Yep. See, they go, mwah. Oh, I see. I knew right away when I saw that. I'd never forget a good spot like that. Googly eyes, says Rick. Look, I can see my reflection in this one. Hey, Jennifer. I see my fingerprint in that one. All right, I'll quit showing off. Push, push, it says to open. This is the electric blue obsidian. I don't know why they call it electric blue. I don't know if it really is electric blue. I mean, there's some color there. It's beautiful, whatever. Like it's not the same, you know. It's not the same as other obsidians for sure. It's definitely got a lighter color, like the blue in that, you know. It's just like whole-bodied blue. It's insane. That's one of my favorite pieces he did. Actually, I really, really, really like that one. And then he did a piece of Idaho sunset jasper. Yeah. Yeah, that Idaho is crazy. Yeah, so all of the cabs were roughed by him, but those were hand polished. Oh. These were done in the tumbler. But like I say, can you imagine? Can you imagine roughing out that many cabs? He might have hit a hundo, you guys. He might have hit a hundo. He might have hit 100 cabs. In one word, no. Yeah. He was just on a mission. We got some stuff from Ryan and Jahik. Sorry, I got an itch on my ankle and I bumped the camera. And we got some stuff from No Jazz Jury, Wisconsin Rockstalker. A little glue on that one. Some glows on the. Just check it. Whoa. A bad boy. Lights up. So, of course, does that one. And his buddy. Oh, that one's fun. Sorry, I'm just doing a quick brush with the UV to see if there's anything to see. I did not know. Oh, I thought it was glowing. Maybe it wasn't something near it. I don't know. Okay, quick brush over. We kind of saw what glowed. Yeah, they're Bob's. So yeah, we just went nuts on the slabs one night. Just cut a whole crap load of slabs into different shapes, and then he took my flat lap for like a week and just shaped the living crap out of all of this stuff. And then I ran it in 2 separate loads through the tumbler. Nah, that's cool. Oh, that trim saw blade got so wrecked. When he stopped and took it off there and was like, "Oh, look at this blade," I was like, "Ooh, you might have centered just a little too hard there, buddy." I'm surprised that Tiger Eye turned out kind of okay. It's a little soft for a batch like this. So yeah, just think about trimming it all and then shaping it all and then, like I say, hey there, Gator, running it all through the tumbler, scrubbing the crud out of the holes and cracks and things, and babysitting the tumbler, making sure it doesn't get too dry. They're so freaking pretty though. Resort is only 4 away from a hundo. Right on. Good. Glad you're feeling better, Croc. Croc of gear. Staring at pretty rocks and making jokes with our rock friends always makes me feel better too. There's another one kind of like that. Dang. Dude, that's pretty. Bot pocket. Oh my goodness sakes. It's so pretty. Oh, gotta change the way I'm sitting and have a cheers to you and cheers to me. Now some pretty rocks for us to see. That one's cool. So green. Look, that's the lightning rock, isn't it? Maybe not. It is a little bit. Sweet, congratulations. Soul just hit 600 yesterday. Heck yeah, Soul. Opal guy. Yeah. I want to ring the bell for Soul. Good job, Soul. And hopefully we get Resort there too. We'll ring a little for him too. That's awesome. Congratulations, you guys. We got a whole bunch of this in there. Chaita. It's a Chaita stone. Welcome back again, Ryan. Oh, and then Lava did the thing. And they're calling it what? Yes, we'll ring it for Lava. Heck yeah, you guys. Oh, there's another one. Look, we got round, square, tear, triangle. We got all the shapes out of that cab. Or slab, I mean. Yeah, buddy. That's that green. Is it? Gosh. Can't keep track of my flashlight to save my life. I was like, I literally just had one. It is. It's the green, guys. Minus the sharp blue. Contrast, that's that green. What? And Josh reached 1,000? Josh, I'm ringing the bell for you too, buddy. Heck yeah, you guys. Yes. Way to go. Yeah, that's that green one. Oh, look, there's another one. Any more of that in there? Cause my gird. Yeah, there is. It's just not quite the same spot. It's oh stop. Look at that one, you guys. Ooh, opal guy. Heck yeah, you guys. That's sneaking up on it and getting her done. That's the green. Let's see it come all the way through. How about you? Dang, those are stupid pretty. Seriously, those are nice. Oh, look at all the eyes. Yeah, I don't know how Opal guy keeps getting pictures of Saturn, but I swear he keeps posting pictures of Saturn. He says he's looking through a microscope at his rocks, but I'm pretty sure he's looking through a telescope at Saturn. He keeps saying, God, those are nice. Oh my God. Now I just need 64 million watch hours and I can get monetized, says Tomcat. Oh, see, that's what Opal guy was just saying too, was, 100,000 videos later. There's some more of that blue. Oh my goodness. Showing the cleavage definitely helps. Definitely helps. What? It does go up and down sometimes. That feels stupid, but it does. And just so is the ways of the world. I love this one too. This one's great. This, whatever this is, some kind of jasper. Show. Oh. Showing your limb casts helps too. Yeah. Um, it does do feel a little like that. Wow, those are pretty. Like I say, there's quite a few of those. I love how like planetary and stuff they look. They look like little planets to me. Ooh, Rick's over too. If you show your petrified wood.
Yeah, that. Do that. It helps. I love that little swirl in there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I like that. Little lemon drop. Looks like a piece of candy. Do you love the pink? What's it called? I should know what it's called. Shoot. Rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. I'm having issues with my brain. Like for real. Um, yeah. No, these are mookaite. But yeah, they look like something. They look like the little striped candies that my grandma used to leave in the dish. Oh, well, that one's name is Bobby. Oh God, Caden did that when he was helping me set up the Shopify. I had to go back and fix a couple like just little errors that he made. It wasn't too bad. And there probably are still a few out there that I did not catch and won't catch. And if you find them, either just giggle at it or if it's real bad, let me know. But he was spelling churt Churt, and which is, close enough. We get what you're going for there, Charlie Brown. But he misspelled it one time and spelled it like Kurt, and then it cracked him up. Like by that time though, we were literally, our minds were melting. And so he was like, I almost called that rock Kurt. And then he was like, can I call it Kurt? And I was like, yeah, maybe not. That's kind of, who's going to get it except me and you. And he put it in parentheses. If you guys find, there is a cab that in the description, it's a handmade cab too, I think. In the description, it says we called it Kurt. We named it Kurt. And if you find it, there you go. You get Kurt the cab. And then he later, like way later, I like these little teeny guys too. They're not quite pears, but they're darn cute. There were another couple that were like that. Like these two aren't quite pear, but about as close as you can get out of the tumbler. He put on there the butt cuts that it's like perfect cleavage rockwise or something. He put on there too, and he was giggling over that and like, can I write that? And I was like, yes, that's fine. And he's like, I didn't want to get you in any trouble or anything. I was like, no, son, you won't get me in trouble. It's fine. But that delighted him, like tickled his sense of humor. There was one more in there that was a little odd. And like I just had to let him do some of that because like I say, after 12 hours solid of just like sticking it out, it was like, butt cuts, butts with perfect with yeah, I mean, I had to let him have that, like those little wins, like little touches of him throughout the process. I had to let him have one or two. So they are there. There are things that are distinctly Prairie Kid, tucked and hidden and uncorrected. Some of it accidentally uncorrected and some of it on purpose uncorrected. I like that little tiny spot right there.
Tiny spot, what are you?
Yeah, it makes it lively. Yeah, you know, it's like you probably look at my Shopify and go, "Oh my God, did a teenage boy make this?" Yes, he did. Yes, he had a lot to do with it. How about a little root tile? Yeah, he deserved a little giggle here and there. You know, he really did. And it's not like we don't all do it once in a while too, so he's not completely out of line or anything. He's fine. Oh, I love the little white edges in there. Oh, but it's a deep rock on top of that. So pretty. So pretty. And yeah, we got like all of your shapes covered. Ovals, triangles, kites, diamond, whatever you want to call that. Houses. We got the house shape. Just kidding. How about we call it a shield? That's a beautiful piece. Home base. Oh, that's pretty. God, chubby hubby. Oh. Yeah, it's too bad you can't just like throw rocks in the tumbler and they come out like this. Like it's too bad that you got to spend like, half of your thumbnail and, several micrograms of flesh and maybe some blood, sweat, and possibly some tears. Thanks, Josh, for stopping in. Good to see you as always. It's too bad you can't just drop them in the tumbler and wish them out like this. But yeah, think about it. Like, how many cabs have we looked at? Did he do a hundo, you guys? I think he did a hundo. Woofda. That one had some chipping, but it happened really early on, and so it turned out really kind of cool. Sorry, I just blinded us all. Oh my God, why you gotta be so pretty? Lace agate. Look at that dainty little guy. Hey, John. I'd give up some tears, some flesh, and half a thumbnail. Just saying. That one is stupid pretty. I was as well there. No sorries needed. Look at all the like plumage down in that one. Only half? Yeah. Seriously, it was like I've I feel for him. I'm like, oh my God. Like, really? Did you just do all of that? Look at this like moonstone in there. Some pretty stuff. Yeah, hi and welcome. Hi. Mm. got a little chip. Almost didn't quite make it out, but did somehow kind of make it out. Yep. Sometimes that happens. That one's cool. Look at all the colors in that. You know, some of that crazy lace agate just goes above and beyond. It's just like, what can I do for you? Oh, a little of this and a little of that and some of this and some of that. Oh, you want some of this? I'll give it to you. There, how about some of that? Surprise. Boom. You're so pretty. Oh, so pretty. What is Ma showing us? Might have missed that. Rounds are so hard. Round pieces suck to make. We got a little bit of this leopard jasper. They make me smile also, Jennifer. Kevin, welcome. Yeah, aren't those great? I love me some eyes. Ooh. Seriously, you guys, how many cabs? How many cabs did he do? Look, that one's got a little peekaboo in it, a little hole. These are pretty backlit, if I remember right. Wow, man. Those are pretty. I love the long shapes. Oh my God, I do. I do. He said those were some of his least favorite to shape, to cut and shape were the long ones. I'm sorry, Jennifer. You please keep it. It's kind of nice here today. Let's knock on some wood or something to make sure I didn't just screw that up. It was snowing here yesterday, though, and blowing straight out of the north. It was not fun. It was. I was like, "What? Who ordered this? Look at that fancy little thing." What would it cost to send you a few rocks to cut in half, just turquoise chunks? Is it stabilized, do you know? Or does it need stabilized? Too big to use without cutting them. Ah, I see what you're saying. You just need some trim saw work. They're both stable and unstable. Oh, okay. Um, do you want to mark on them like how you want them cut? Send them up. We could do that. I don't know. I haven't cut a lot of turquoise. It's not terribly hard to cut. It's not like cutting agates. And trim saw stuff, I charge a little less for than big saw stuff. But yeah, I could do that. I could trim them down so you could work on them with your Dremel or your, what's the name of the flex shaft? Get the pocket in that one. Oh boy. It's like cutting to styrofoam compared to cutting agates. Agree. Dude, that's a busy little piece there. I love the red on that. That red is just killing it. Woo. I think we only have like 3 left finally. Woohoo. Yeah, he labeled the lid when he was working on these, the lid of the container, 100 cabs, and he meant that he, pre-shaped them. There's little shapes in there. He meant that he pre-shaped them on a 100 grit wheel. And I was like, I think there actually might be 100 of them in there. Oh yeah, that poor. Oh, I wonder if did we save it? That poor trim saw wheel. Like I say, when he pulled it off there and showed it to me, and I was like, you might have sent her just a little too hard there, buddy. It was like completely misshapen. Like zero light coming through that one. But it's cool. When the rocks one owns are more stable than you are. Yeah, I'm plumb pleased with that cactus juice. I mean, that was not a stable material, not even in the slightest before the cactus juice. In fact, recommended highly that you stabilize it. And I didn't even want to look at it the wrong way. Honestly, it was some crumbly stuff. So yay for the cactus juice. I don't know if that bone's been stabilized or not. I don't remember, but like I say, we picked up a lot of Dynabone too. And some of it does need stabilized, so we are ready to do that. Anyway, like I say, last 2 cabs there. I do vac them. Yep, vac chamber them and stick them in the vac chamber for like 24 hours till they stop bubbling, and then pull them out and bake them. And yeah, they come out really nice. Like I say, oops, that's a not cactus juice. That's a Opticon, and I still haven't figured that out. I did play with that with the Opticon this last week too. And I still am really, I don't know about it. I struggle with it, especially compared to the cactus juice. The cactus juice is just like easy peasy, like step 1, 2, 3. I mean, obviously it's time consuming. But it does the most amazing job. Again, I got lots of that Whoops, Opal. Please be sure before when you bake your rocks to get the saw oil out of them, but when you bake them to stabilize them, please be sure that they can tolerate the temperature you give them. This Opal didn't love it. Like I say, was it a total waste? No, because the green is still in there. It's just in there. And like you can see it on the edge a little bit. It's still in there, but yeah, that needed stabilized. I stabilized a piece of turquoise that Tex gave me years and years ago. And I didn't even want to breathe on that the wrong way before cactus juice hit it. And so I cut it once a long time ago, when he gave it to me and was like, oh boy, I'm going to stop doing that right now. I put it in the saw, cut it once and took it back out of the saw. So now that it's had a run of cactus juice, it's ready. Again, that peanut obsidian was just horrible. Like every time you looked at it or touched it, it just crumbled. And now I can be pretty tough with it. And I like how clean the cactus juice comes out too. Like, hit that dino bone. There's like nothing, there's no mess. There's no weird coating. Like that ticks me off when my meteorites show up in the mail and they got that weird coating on them. Right on. Near Butte in a few weeks. Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind getting down there and doing some hounding maybe this summer. And maybe heading back to like the Blue Jewel. We had fun there, and then we've got a rockhound friend that might be coming down to do that. There's another one that sucked. It's nice material, that Galaxy Obsidian from Spencer. It's super nice material. It's just not the toughest stuff. I'm editing the video right now. Like I almost had it done. I just need it. Like I honestly need to have a few of these out so I can take some pictures of the final result and talk about the final result with everybody. And then you'll get to see the step-by-step process, literally hitting the vac chamber in the oven, like, because we just got started doing it and we had no idea what the hell we were doing. Roads are good on the bar, mine should be open. Yeah, it's just so close, like so close to mining season. Our friends at Spencer are getting ready to start their mining season too, and it's spring is so almost here. In fact, I was laughing yesterday. God, those are so pretty. So pretty. Pretty little rockses. I was like, spring's officially here. It was like nice and sunny in the morning, and then in the afternoon it snowed and blowed, and like the snow piled up against the bush, and it was like covered the whole ground. And it was kind of gross outside, and then the sun came back out. I was like, yeah, it's spring. That's spring for sure. Yeah, I gotta get down and see Jennifer one of these days too. We might come down for the Agate Fest. Maybe? You should meet us there, Jennifer. Yeah. Oh, Scott, have fun. I heard it was nice over in Oregon the other day too. Karen was kind of bragging about it, and I was like, "Oh, shut up, Karen," because it wasn't very nice here that day. Yeah. So it's our turn. We're ready to have a couple of nice days here and there. I'm ready. Oh,
driving the other day and I was looking out the window and it turned over to Lob and I was like, it's gonna be rock hunting season soon, and I can feel it because I'm like, oh, look at all the rock. Oh, I want to hunt there. Ooh, how about there? There looks good. Look at all the rocks. Like, it's been a minute since I could even do that. Like seriously, you've been looking out the window and it's just like, freezing and snowy and crappy. So I'm ready. I'm ready for spring to be here, summer to be here, rock hounding season, mining season, all of that. I'm ready. I'm also ready for my meteorite to land in Montana. Ohio got hit like twice, Texas, California, it's Montana's turn. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. I saw that Lava Bison hooked his cameras back up down at his house, so we've got a, like 7 mile wide swath of the sky covered with our camera, plus whatever else it sees. Just waiting my turn. Oh, in the meantime, though, I sent my weirdo meteorite. Guys, remember this weird one that I bought from Hamani? I sent the end slice of my weirdo meteorite to Mike Kelly. It almost looks a little naughty. I'm not gonna lie, it almost looks a little naughty on that part right there. Oh, what you're finding here is all dove. That depends on who you ask, John. Uh, uh, so I purchased this in Tucson, cut it at the Meteorite Mansion, and what the actual crap is going on? Is that a fossil meteorite inside of a concretion? Is that a really heavy fusion crust? Is that, what in the world is that? Lots of ideas about what it might be, but no real good explanations no for sure. Couple people, were like, I think it's this and that's all it could be, and but I just don't know for sure. So Mike Kelly did receive the 23-gram end cut that I took off of that, and I need 20 grams of it to classify it. So he's gonna work with the 3 grams. He's got the whole piece, and he'll stabilize it so that it doesn't crumble when he cuts it. And he's gonna make a thin section, and he might have that thin section done today. We may be looking at a thin section of that tonight in the Meteorite Hangout and discussing what do we see now that we have a thin section and can see it under cross-polarized light. If we think it's worth a classification, or if we can put our finger on, a little more precisely what the hell is happening with that rock. Why is it the way it is? So hopefully tonight we'll know about that, but no guarantees. Mike's a busy dude, and I told him really, like, please don't, he doesn't have to hurry on my behalf. It's not like I hurried to send it to him or anything. I also sent Mike Kelly the end cut to this weird high metal meteorite that I bought in Tucson. There was like another 20 some odd gram end cut of this, and told him to keep his favorite slice. And then I told him, oh, to hell with it, keep the whole thing, I don't care. I told him to cut it up, find something exciting in there. Hopefully it's the whole rest of this stone looks like that, and cut a thin section of that too, because that's the one that everybody's like, you should have classified that, you should classify that. And I'm like, yeah, but so much of the stone has been dispatched already to the crew, and it's not like I'm gonna be like, hey, do you mind giving that back so that I can get it clapped? No. It's our freak for Meteorite Mansion 2026. It's my Tucson freak, freak 1 and freak 2, Freak 1 and Freak 2. So, I hope he'll have that done today. We'll see. Yeah, the one with the V veins of metal in them. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna see that under thin section too. I'm pretty sure that's a melt breccia. So 2 different types melted together. But let's see if we can't get a little more specific by looking at it through thin section. So, um, yeah, I wanted to gift something special to Mike for participating in that with me, for giving me his expert opinion on it once we do get it cut and looked at. And I don't want the thin section. I just want to see what it looks like. So whether he decides to keep it or make 2 and keep 1 for him, I've suggested that if when we're done with it, if I don't send it in for classification, if I don't need the thin section for classification, send it to Marissa or keep it for yourself or whatever. So I don't have the right microscope to look at it. So and I don't collect thin sections, and I don't it's not my thing. I love looking at them, but I'm just looking at them because they're pretty. There's Marissa's thin section photography right there. It's beautiful. And some of it I know what is when I look at it, but some of it is like looking at a letter written in Greek or something. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. So I am excited and am looking forward to the crew getting to look at these thin sections together tonight and see what they have to say to us. Maybe they'll say my meteorite's just boring and stupid and weird. Maybe they'll say I need to classify it. It's really, really weird. So we'll see. We will see. As a result of copper oxidation, is it malachite or turquoise? Because that's something I've wanted to go look for down by the big copper mines, are the malachite, Montana malachite. Fook, yeah. So, anyway, we'll see. And if it's something, period, end of discussion, maybe I could do a little recording with Mike and he could tell us what we see. Maybe Mike and Pat even would be a great little recording when we see what we see under the thin section on these. So I know a lot of that was like, some of that you guys may or may not fully understand what I just said, but trust me, I'm excited. I've never seen one of my own meteorites under thin section photography or under thin section microscopy. I've never seen it, my own stuff. So I'm kind of excited for them to kind of walk me through it and educate me a little bit. So that's what I know, I think, for today. NASA launched a rocket. We launched a website. Moon you loose to play with. I wonder if I could engrave it or carve it up and then etch it. Oh, I want you to try too. Okay. Okay, Bear. I hear you loud and clear, buddy. Loud and clear. And I'll keep my eyes out for some affordable irons for us to play with etching and stuff on. So, yep, I like my chondrils, I like my chondrites, but I agree some of the stuff with the etching in the metal is very beautiful. Um, and I'd like to see what you could do with it. So I'll keep my eyes and ears peeled for some affordable etchable metal meteorites, slabs and pieces and ends, and um, keep in touch with you if and when. So, yeah, that's a lot for one Wednesday. I think he did a hundo, you guys. Between these and these and the like pile of them that are there, like I think he made in, well, it took like it took a little over a week for him to rough them all out and shape them, and then it took 2 weeks to polish them. I think in, just a couple weeks, he might have made as many cabs as I've maybe made in my entire existence. That's insane. I'd say if he didn't, he deserves 100. Welcome to the 100 Club, Joseph. Let's ring the bell for you. Yeah. Yeah, we want some good Widmanstatten patterns. We don't want like some Newman lines that we can't tell you did anything with. Agree, Bear. Agree. So, yeah, woohoo! Welcome to the 100 Club, Joseph. Welcome, Lava Bison. Up next is the 1,000 Club. Yeah. So, I don't know how I feel about the wire wrapping on this little ring ski here that I'm working on. This little sunstone ring. I don't know. I might have to kind of start over. I lost that, by the way, last night. I launched it with the Dremel tool. Pew! I was like, no! I joked with Bear a little while ago. As you guys can see, I got like, my carpet's kind of long. My rug is kind of long. It's pretty shaggy. And I was like, I swear to God, I spend way more time doing this than any human being should. Like, I spend more time feeling through my carpet for lost rocks. Like, a smart person would get something short napped. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need a new rug. That is not working. 1,000 cabs, is that for next week? Yeah, 1,000 steps. Oh my God, it did. And then seriously, as I'm trying to wire wrap it, it keeps like slip sliding in there, and I'm like, you little bastard, you little son, you little. I'm like, how do I? I'm like, I'm just gonna give it a little dop of UV resin on the bottom. No one will know. And it won't wiggle around in there because it's just like, holy shoot, it's so slick. Yeah, there goes the sun. Yeah, I was like, dang it. That's exactly what I said. Exactly the word I said. Right. Not a whole string of. And then I hollered for Kate and I was like, hey, bring your youthful eyes down here. And he's like, ask the blind guy to help you look. And I was like, his eyes are just as sucky as mine, honestly. Like, he's not wrong. I was like, help. Oh goodness. Anyway, we're excited. We really are. Excited about the launch of the Prairie Rock Shop. That's super cool. Kevin. I'm not sure if I've ever said that correctly. I pronounce it Kevin because the town that we live next to is spelled Kevin but pronounced Kevin. So anyway, either we can do a meet and greet someday one day, or you can mail if you want to. Send me a message. Remind me somewhere. Email, Discord, Messenger on Facebook, something. We'll get in touch if you need a little trim saw help. That's no big deal. We can get that done. So let's see. Line the shop area with your yoga mats. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, for real. Like something cushy and something short napped. All right, guys. I need to get back after it. I've got seriously, I don't know how Joseph did 100 cabs. Like I say, he just sat down and pounded them out. I don't know how he did that because I set aside two, three, two moonstones and three sunstones the other day. Boy, my finger just got super itchy. And I got the rough done on the two moonstones and then decided that I want to stabilize them. God damn it, my finger all of a sudden really sucks. I feel like I got bit by a bug or something, but I know I didn't. I roughed two moonstones and then like lined up the schiller on one more sunstone, but didn't get it going. Anyway, these are dry right now. And I want to keep them that way because I want to go stabilize them really quick. But oh man, when they're wet, like I was kind of like ho humming this material. I was like, there's not a lot of schiller in there. There's not a lot of color. It's kind of just like plain white. But I'm telling you right now, oh my god, there's color in there. It just needs polished. It will be banging. So yeah, I had this like huge goal, like I'm gonna finish these two moonstones and like I say, how many sunstones did I pick out? Three? And I got one sunstone done. Oh, I picked out some new meteorites to cut too. Like I kind of backed off I got a little gun shy about cutting meteorites because like I want to stop while I'm ahead. Like I cut some bangers, some seriously great stuff. And I was like, yeah, you can't really go up from there. It's like, how am I supposed to top that? This is going to be, like the rest of them are just going to suck in comparison. But um, I got this one you got this one from Mark Lyon. And it's just like barely got any fusion crust left on it. So I don't feel bad about cutting like a nicely fusion crusted stone or anything. So that one I think is gonna, and it's got like so many chondrules and so much metal. Yeah, I can see all the metal sticking out. Little metal blebs, you know? Oh my god. And then I got these two little ones are all I have left from Blaine Reed. I've cut everything else I got from Blaine Reed. And I was having a peek ski at this one. It's actually a little dirty. It needs cleaned a little bit, honestly. Well, it'll get cleaned when I throw saw water all over it. I thought I could see with my naked eye sticking out of this one like the most wicked chondrule I've ever seen, but I don't see it. Is this one? No, I don't know. Anyway, we'll glue these onto a little board, and I think we'll just bisect this one onto a tile. I mean, I'm trying to kick somebody out of the chat with my meteorite by dropping it on the keyboard over here. Anyway, I think we'll cut that one that way, and then I don't know, maybe both of them. Maybe both of them will just get the good old half ski treatment. The long way. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect. That's kind of the fun thing, you know? It's like sometimes I mean I have a little bit of an educated guess, but no, I have no clue. No clue. Yeah, I probably was talking about you, Rick. I heard you guys talking about me on Amy's hangout last night about how nice the Canadians are and how funny we talk. Okay, you weren't talking about me, you were talking about my north neighbors, my actual Canadian north neighbors. But I swear I heard somebody say Camericans. Camericans are equally as friendly and talk silly. Oh, so 99,000 projects to do, 99,000 projects. Take one down, about halfway around, set it down and go start a new project. uh yeah, I'm excited about the meteorite meeting tonight. I'm excited about the launch of the new store. I'm just, you guys, seriously, spring will be here soon. We're gonna make it. I can feel the days getting longer. I can feel my energy getting better. I can feel me wanting to finish more projects and not be quite so sleepy as the days get longer. And it's nice. It's nice to be able to open the doors and the windows and get a little fresh air and see some sunshine, and more than like 5 hours of it in a day. So I'm ready. Anyway, I am ready to start another little batch of cactus juice. We've got all kinds of stuff ready to go for that. Um, and it's just like, it's not hard. It just takes time. I just got to go do it. And I got stuff I want to cut, stuff I want to polish, jewelry I want to make, wires I want to wrap, uh, all of the good stuff. We got to end on this one. This one's just got to be the end shot. Where's the gosh dang flashlight? We should start a drinking game. Everybody should have to take a drink every time I lose my flashlight. You'd be hammered or fully hydrated by the end of the show. Whichever. If you choose to have, juice or water instead or coffee, you'll be fully hydrated. Oh my God, you guys, seriously, this agate. Stop it. Don't stop. Don't stop. All right. I got so much to do. I love to stay and hang, and maybe we'll do some lives or something throughout the week where we can get in on what's crack-a-lacking around the house shop, and have a little makers hang or something. And yeah, in the meantime, go check out the Prairie Kids hard worked on website. Go check out the Prairie Rock Shop. Remember to use promo code Prairie Kid for $10 off of any order over $20. That promo code does expire on Monday. Today's Wednesday. Monday. So, like I say, the members had first crack at it. They've had that code now for a couple of days. They've known that it existed for a couple of days. So it's the rest of your guys' turn. I highly suggest you get over there and have a poke around and do take advantage of that promo code that the Prairie Kids gifting you guys. Show him a little support. He's pretty excited. He really is excited to see it succeed. So and our level of success out here in our little humble prairie house is just a couple of nods of well done's and stuff. So shoot him a message, leave him a comment in this live and tell him that you loved it, and that, if you find his rock Kurt, that kind of stuff, show the kid some love. He worked real hard on that. And it is really, I think, beautiful. He did a good job. So I was shouting at him, put that on your resume. And he's like, I don't know why I haven't. Actually, I've done this several times now. And I was like, it goes on your resume now. Yeah, please. If one of my mods has a link to that,
and it's gonna be all over. It's on my YouTube page right now. Like here, let me show you where. Rick, you're great. Right here. My Shopify. And there's Douglas and Douglas Jr. They're the channel mascot. They have been since the start of the whole thing. They're there. It was raining that day. It never rains here, but look how wet and shiny Douglas and Douglas Jr. are in the rain. And then featured items up at the top, and then into the jewelry category, some opals, some meteorites, some fossils, hand polished cabs, tumbled cabs, slabs, obsidians, mixed bags. We need to get some more mixed bags. And then the butt cuts, the butts with perfect cleavage. Like I say, I think he did a beautiful job setting that up. Everything that you see there, he had to, both of us together had to make a decision about what color do you make the background? We liked that kind of light gray. It wasn't too bright, wasn't too dull. What do you want your picture to be? What do you want it to say here? How far apart do you want these little blocks to be spaced? That even is an option. What kind of font do you want? How do you want it all set up? What do you want these little chapters to be called? These little collections to be called? Um, you know, all of that was a decision. And then on top of the decisions that had to be made in order to do all of that, then we had to take pictures of and list all of this stuff. There was, I think, at the end of the 24 hours that we worked on it, I think there were 52 items listed. So, like I say, huge shout out to Brian and Julie for suggesting we try this. I'm super in love with this. Like the kid did good. The kid did good. I think it's a beautiful store, a beautiful web page. I'm darn proud of him. It was, like I say, it was a heck of a lot of hard work. So I told that joke before. I missed the joke. Sorry, I'm over here now. I lost my live. All right, so but anyway, it's time. It's time to do the things. Sing the song and do the I hope the joke was funny. Where is I missed it. I'll have to catch it. Me too, man. No, like seriously, to me, a good time is like, sitting down at the microscope all night or like wire wrapping while I listen to a movie or, like standing at my kitchen sink washing rocks all night. Hanging out with you guys. So the link is there right at the top of my YouTube page. So if you aren't able to find it other places, you can always find it right there. But hopefully I'll have it in all kinds of places. Like I say, you guys probably better get over there, take advantage of the Prairie Kid. I'll put it in the chat one more time. Use it. Prairie Kid, exactly like I spelled it in the chat. Capital, oops, no, not exactly like I spelled it in the chat. With the capital P and the capital K with no space, use that at checkout for 10% off. No, $10 off. God.
Oh my god. Oh gosh. Obviously I've been busy. There's been a lot going on over here. I'm serious when I keep telling you guys like my brain. It's for real. Like it's amazing how I've been able to keep up as good as I have and as much as I have. Like I've been messing with my meds a little bit. It's been making me a little silly and a little sleepy. So it's nice to be woke up. Even if I'm still a little goofy, at least I'm awake a little more. So, but anyway, it's time to go before I say anything else that's screwy and weird. But do that before I go share it out with the big world, Facebook and everybody else. And thanks you guys so much for watching and hanging out and being a part of this crazy adventure that we're on together. It just wouldn't be near as much fun to ride this bus without all of you guys in this, in the seats along with me. I look ahead, I see a bear and a chubby hubby, and I look to my side and I see my soul, and then I look behind me and I see like some AZRE and some Rick Rock and some Ryan, and like all around the party bus, I see all the cool kids. So it's just so cool. I love seeing you guys. I look forward to it every Wednesday and all over the place. So we'll do it again soon. You guys rock. Thank you again for joining me on this crazy adventure. All right. Pretty rocks out on the prairie. Pretty rocks are everywhere. Pretty rocks for us to look at. Pretty rocks are everywhere. There's a pink one and a green one and a blue one and a yellow one. And they all are very pretty. And they all are everywhere. Thank you guys so much for watching. And in a world where you can choose to be anything, choose to be kind of a rock count. Peace and peace, boop.